Tell me a little bit about Murderous Trance.
Yeah, I can start. Maybe it's based on the real story when somebody hypnotized another person to rob the banks, and then he killed two persons. And this happened in the real life, 1951 in Denmark. And then we fictionized the story, and he's playing the hypnotist in the story. So it's an amazing story about the manipulation hypnosis, which has actually happened around us in the modern world, in different forms. And that's why it's very timing story also.
Josh, what drew you to the part?
Arto Halonen is a Finnish director whose work I started to get to know a little bit and was very impressed by. This is a man who, I'm going to say something maybe you're not going to like, but sort of the Werner Herzog of Finland, and that he's made a lot of extraordinary documentaries and narrative films as well. And then the character and the fact that it was a true story was just remarkable and disturbing and insane and fascinating all at the same time.
What type of research did you have to do to play this person?
Well, Arto had walked me through a lot of stuff that he had done. He'd actually become a practicing hypnotist himself, and he'd gone through a lot of training, both as someone who is undergoing hypnosis and practicing the art of it, the science of it, to understand it, and walked me through a lot of that. And then, truly getting to know a character who was a real person who had done these really horrific and highly unusual crimes. I mean, it's the only known case of both bank robbery and murder being committed with the use of hypnosis. So the person who did the crimes, the question is, did he actually do them, or was it the person who put them, who had him under hypnosis, who was culpable for the crimes? It's deeply strange and fascinating.
Kind of like a circle there.
Yeah.
Which came first?
Yeah, exactly.
What kind of source material did you have? Did you have any actual footage?
Yeah, actually I was the first one who found the guy who was hypnotized, because he was 18 years in the mental hospital after this case, and actually the guy who was the hypnotist, he was 17 years in the prison, so he got a life sentence. And that's why it's a very unique case, because the court was able to prove it happened. So we went all of this court case, all the material through, and then I found the man, who was hypnotized, and that was also amazing, the talk with him directly, because he changed his name, after he was released from the mental hospital. And actually I worked many years with the project, and we have written a book also, the novel about that, which is going to be published here as well, and which goes kind of the different way, deeper. We try to do deep in the film also, but it's a different form, with the book, So we've done a lot of research work, for the movie, which is very important, with this kind of topic.
With that much research, when you were finished, do you feel like you had some sort of power, or that you were able to actually maybe hypnotize somebody? Do you think any of that
I always feel I have great power to hypnotize people.
Well, isn't that what an actor does, kind of?
The character was so deeply fascinating, because from the moment he comes in contact with someone, the way he uses his eyes and his voice.
That's why I was picking him, because his charismatic hypnosis.
In some ways, the techniques that actors use to have chemistry / have, emotional honesty with each other are some of the ways that this very troubled and strange character would come in contact with people and play these psychological games using his eyes and using his voice, and very strange techniques that actors also sometimes play with. I think the reason why they're doing it is entirely different, thank God. But it was a totally fascinating thing to do.
Oh, it sounds like an incredible role. And how does it feel to have your film at the Santa Barbara International Film Festival?
No, I totally enjoy, this is our US festival premiere, and we are very happy about this, and it's great to be here. Sun supposed to shine, and at the moment it does. That's beautiful.
Well, thank you. Congratulations on Murderous Trance, and thank you for bringing it to us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah.